What's going on? What's going on? I'm back again. I'm installing the front door speakers in my Altima, and I'm putting the audio processor and the amp in today. I might as well go ahead and get it out of the way. I caught the shade outside. It ain't, I caught the shade finally. I tried to come out here yesterday. I smoked me some weed, and that shit put me in a genjutsu. God damn it, I ain't know where the hell I was at. I'm outside though now, man, but. All right, it's a 2013. There's not many videos on this. 2013 Altima Coupe. Let me show you what the car look like before we get started. I know you already know. For those of you who really love me, get me. It's the car. It's the coupe, man. I just got the hood up. I need to put the hood down for everybody think my shit a lemon. Get me. Ain't got no lemon, bro. She just need a little TLC. So before I put the hood down, get me. Before I put the hood down, intake, cold air intake still in there chilling. Everything cool. Yeah, we here, man. Okay. Just letting you know. I'm gonna attach this up here. I should do that right now while we talking about it. Okay, so I got that cord done. The fuse is put in. I probably pull it back in some. Oh Lord. I probably pull this back. So, I might pull it out some. Hell, fuck. Yeah, it's probably perfect right there where it's at. I'm gonna apply this motherfucker nowhere. I may just put the motherfucker like that. Feel me? But it's chilling however, wherever it's gonna lay. That's that. I'm gonna close this hood up and get back to these door speakers. Back to these doors. All right, I had to take this thing out right here, pry this out with a flat head. It's a screw right there. And get you a closer. It's a screw hole. Screw go right there. This go right there. This screw go right there. It was a screw right there. You gotta take this out. Ooh, get this out for you. You gotta take this out. Pry that out with a flat head. It'll come right out with a flat head. And there's a screw right there. Get that screw. And this is what messed me up. I broke this. This is on my car. It just so happened this is on. I probably gotta hit it in. Maybe put some glue on it. But I pried this off and broke all the plastic pieces. So I'm gonna have to either take a door panel, a whole new door panel off another one from the junkyard, or just, it's kind of steady, solid on right now. Like, thank God it went back on. Thank God it went back on and looked like it stay on and it's all broke, you know what I'm saying? But what you really had to do, what a piece of for that, man. So I can show y'all need to see this. It's this little piece right here that you take off, man. This mess right here. You pry that off with a flat head and it's a screw right in this hole right here. And you get that out with 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters. Now, all I should have to do is just pry the door up and lift the door off the hinge. I lift the door up off the hinge. On a 2013, you have to, it's a light at the bottom of the door, you gotta get off of here. And you had to peel these off. These just pop right on off. And there you have it, the door is off. That little damn light gave me a hard time fucking around. It's in a bad little position, but we got them. It's not too bad. I'm just clumsy as hell, man. So don't pay me no attention. I'm just clumsy ass dude. Doors off. As you can see, we have our famous 6.5s. And I wonder how the hell I'm gonna fit these in. I don't see where the fucking gnats and shit out here. Cause I don't see where they screw. Like, I get that's the this is the It's the speaker, but where the fuck? I'm gonna have to take this thing off and see what's good. As you can see, I thought I could be able to like throw these on there, but these fuckers are fucking nowhere to screw the aftermarket speakers in, so I'm going to have to buy separate door pods. I just bought some for the Sentra, but shit, I'm gonna have to buy some for this motherfucker too, man. No bull. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the other door off too as well, and just take this motherfucker out, man. Nah, I ain't gonna do all that shit. That's too much work. I'm just gonna install this, get to this audio processor and this amp, and make sure. I'm pretty sure I can put that back speaker in, but that motherfucker gonna be hard too, cause I ain't got no space back there. Jesus Christ, it's about to be a job. But let's get her done. So I got the radio out. What we're working on now, putting this in, because this is how my radio was hooked up. So what I'm gonna do is, I should cut all this shit off and do it all brand new. I might have to anyway, because these crimps is too fucking small. Son of a bitch. I done went in the house 20 times already. I'll go back in the house one more time. I got the 10 gauge joints and the yellow joints in the house. So I'm gonna have to cut these shits off and get the 10 gauge clamps on here. And then I'm taking this out, period. This can come all the way out. I'm wiring this straight to this. This is going straight to my head unit, and I'm crimping this to this, going straight to this. If that makes any sense to you all. I'm taking this out completely. This right here is getting taken out. I do not need this for this. I do need this, which comes with your aftermarket radio. This comes with the radio, the harness. It comes with the radio attached in the back of the radio. This comes with it. And you get your speaker wire, and you wire it straight to this. And this goes to your amp. And this makes it the most clear shit you ever heard. All right, as I began to do this, I started, the first wire I fucking cut, what the fuck was it? Oh, this shit not even hooked up. Hold on, man. Yeah, bleed. Oh no, I don't believe this shit was hooked up. It's purple. Where the fuck that go to? That one of the back speakers. But anyway, when I started, I cut get this off first, and I said I didn't need this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this. That's gonna give me my power and my easy ground. So I'm gonna keep that for my power, my easy ground, my easy remote, my remote wire, my ground and my remote, and the rest of them I'm gonna cut. Make it simple, so I ain't gotta cut. I'm gonna cut the speaker wires basically, and keep the harness so I can use it for I can use my constant. I can keep my constant. Cause I still need my head unit to play. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I want to get back. I want to tell y'all. I'm gonna keep the harness. The harness isn't needed, but it is. It is. What the fuck am I talking about? Keep my power, my ground, my remote. All right. So what I'm going to do, I done switched it up, man. This came with the amp kit. This not the same speaker wire. This is a power and ground wire. This came with the amp kit. This came with the power and ground, and it also came with a remote. I was about to put a remote in here, but I was about to mess up because I don't need that right now. I'm about to use this power and ground to power the processor and to put ground to the processor. When I'm running straight, I'm gonna cut this power and I'm putting all 3 on the bottom. Or I don't know, I shouldn't even. Nah. I'm gonna hook it up to this power and this ground right here, basically. I'm gonna hook it up to this power and this ground, basically. And I'll get right back with you when it's done to show you what it's looking like. Okay, this is what I've done so far. My remote and my power. This is going to the audio processor. This is going to the audio processor in remote in on the audio processor. I know you see that I had a remote to the 12-volt Excel wire. Yes, that's all I need. That's all the remote is, 12 volts to power on your shit when your car cuts on. That's all that is. Same thing as 12 volts. I didn't even have to do this shit. I could have just ran my remote to my 12 volt in the back simply, but fuck it. I just wired it up. One cool thing about this car is this shit right here. I basically don't have to wire shit underneath shit. It's already set for me. So I just in this coupe, you know, I look through the side on here and I see a big ass gaping hole, and that's where I just wire my shit through simply down there, and I'm just gonna push it behind everything to come all the way around over top of the steering wheel, back behind the fucking carpet underneath this shit, like the power is. And that's a little 8 gauge for my 800 watt by 4. That's not my main power. That's not my 0 gauge, y'all. That's just my 800 by 4 power wire for my amp, for my Taramps, for the 800 watts.